What's up? It's your girl Z, and I'm back with another video for you guys. I'm doing a video with one of my clients. She gave me approval to post this video, so this is going to be this Sunday's video. You guys are just gonna sit back and chill out with me, watch me do my client's makeup. This makeup look is actually for her birthday, so I'm really excited to show you guys how I do the process for my clients. First I put on a Mist eye cream underneath her eyes. It has like this cooling effect, and then now I'm putting on some Milk of Magnesia, which I basically got from the pharmacy. So that's gonna dry down white. After I do the Milk of Magnesia, I'm just brushing out her brows, and then I'm gonna put down my favorite pencil by MAC in Stud. I'm just gonna fill her eyebrows. She usually has full eyebrows, so it's not much that I have to do other than shaping it and filling in the sparse areas. After I fill out her eyebrows, I usually do one eyebrow at a time. I'm gonna use the Juvia's Place I Am Magic concealers, which is one of my favorites at the moment. I'm gonna use color number 9 if I'm not mistaken, and I'm gonna use a flat brush from Morphe. I don't know the number. I don't think these ones have a number because they came in a set. So I'm just going underneath her eyebrows, and then I'm gonna go above, but usually I'm like all up in the camera, so I just cut that part out, so it wouldn't make any sense because you guys wouldn't see what I was doing. Anywho, so I'm just going above and just shaping them. I usually just do like a rough, sketch, and then when I'm done everything, I will like go up and fix the brows again. After I blend out the concealer, when I finish sculpting the brows, I usually start on the face. I do the foundation first because I feel like I spend more time on the eyeshadows. So the foundations that I usually use on my clients is the Maybelline Fit Me foundations. This one is the matte and poreless one. This one is in 335 Classic Tan. I usually have a great bond with all of my clients. We usually have some really great conversation. I treat them like they're my family. As you can see, we're having a great conversation. Only if I remember what we were talking about, but I usually, try to make them as comfortable as possible. Trust in me because I'm doing their face. They pay money, and she's smiling like crazy. I don't even remember what we were talking about. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the Juvia's Place I Am Magic concealer in number 9. I'm just gonna put this in all the highlighted areas underneath her eyes, to contour her nose as well, on her forehead, down the bridge of her nose, on her cupid's bow if I'm not mistaken, and her chin. Alright, so after I blend out all the concealer, I'm just putting down the RCMA colorless powder. You can find this on Amazon, or I usually use the Sacha Buttercup or the Juvia's Place ones, but I do also like this one, especially if I'm not trying to set everybody's face with just the Sacha or the Juvia's Place one. The translucent powders, especially as a makeup artist, instead of buying all different colors of powders, I mean, that's for me at least, I would rather get a translucent color powder, sorry, that I know that would work, and the RCMA one works perfect. I'm going in with some of the RCMA colorless powder and just setting her whole face with it. And then for her bronzer, I'm going in with the Natasha Denona Blush Duo palette in 07. After I put down that bronzer, I go in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light bronzer palette, and I'm using the shade Sombre. So I just put that all in, you know, the areas where you contour, your cheeks, your forehead, just to put some definition back into her skin. After I do my contour, I'm just taking a big fluffy brush and I'm using the MAC mineralized blush in Lovejoy, which is one of my favorites. I love the payoff on the mineralized blushes other than the regular matte ones. I just find that it gives a bit of a bronzy type of feel to your blush. And then I'm just gonna go back right now with a small fluffy brush and I'm going in with the Natasha Denona bronzing color that I used earlier just to contour her nose. Okay, here I'm going in with my P. Louise base. This one is in Rumor Zero, and I'm just patting this in with a fluffy brush, making sure that everywhere gets, you know, this base and nothing creases. I make sure that, you know, it's not clumpy. I want to make it nice and smooth for both eyes. Always make sure that your base is nice and smooth on the lid. I also have her bacon still because she does have some deep smile lines, which is great. Like, she smiles a lot, but I'm also trying to make sure that the foundation doesn't set in the creases. So I'm just making sure that, you know, I bake them for a long time so the smile lines aren't as visible. And also I'm still baking underneath her eyes because of fallout. I want to make sure that if there's any fallout, that it falls on the excess powder. Then when I wipe it away, it can just, you know, not be on her foundation. I'm also going to be using the Morphe X Mani MUA Glam palette, and I'm using the color Zaya for her crease color because she wanted something like, you know, neutral but with a little pizzazz on it, so you guys will see that I use some glitter. Yes, I use glitter again because glitter makes you feel cute or whatever. So I'm using Zaya, and I'm using a Morphe fluffy brush. And after I use Zaya, I'm gonna go in with a bit of Spellbound that's in this palette as well. After I put down Zaya and Spellbound, I'm just gonna go in with a bit of Scorpio that's in this palette. I'm just gonna use it to make a, not really like a cut crease, but with shimmer colors you can get away with doing a cut crease without actually putting on another base to do a cut crease, if that makes sense. So I'm just basically just, you know, following her natural eye shape, and just fanning it in a bit to Zaya and Spellbound. I'm gonna take my Morphe 24A Artist Pass palette, and I'm just gonna go in with a glitter color that's called Invite Only, and I'm just gonna put that right on top of Scorpio. Also, another tip, if you're trying to get your eyeshadows, especially your shimmery eyeshadows, as opaque and pigmented and all that jazz, brighter than they actually are or how they look right here, make sure you spray your brush with some Fix Plus setting spray or whatever, or just run your brush through a baby wipe or a wet or a makeup wipe, and it will come out looking, you know, shimmery and nice and bright. So I'm just brushing off the bakage. I'm going in with a Illamasqua liquid liner. I'm just gonna I don't want to line it too thick. I just want it to be nice and like thin, because I want to show off the glitter particles that's there. And then I'm gonna spray her face with some Fix Plus. I usually like literally soak my client's face because when they're gonna be out all night, they're gonna probably sweating, humidity, all that jazz. So as you can see, she looked like she was like uncomfortable. So I always just make sure that I soak their faces. And also when I soak their faces, I go in with, not like when it's wet but a bit damp, I go in with my highlighter, which I didn't show you guys, but I used the highlighter that was in the Mani MUA palette, and the color that I used was Apollo. And also I did her lashes off camera, which is some single lashes that she had. I used those because she really liked them. And I'm going in with my Jordana eye pencil in 09 Cocoa, which is one of my favorites, which you guys know. Before I put the eyeliner on, or the lip liner, I make sure that I prep my client's skin with some Carmex, because either they're now like wiping off all their makeup and their lips is dry, or they have dry lips. It's always good to, you know, prep your client's face and lips for, you know, makeup. So my prepping tool is Carmex because it's medicated as well. It gives that like nice sensation. And after I put that on, I do the liner and make them rub their lips together so we can blend the liner. Lippy is from Maybelline. This is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink liquid liners. That's a lot. This one is in Dreamer, so we're just using this. It's a very neutral matte color, nude kind of color. Alright guys, this is the finished look. She is super cute. I love doing her makeup. We have great conversations and I really do like that. It makes doing people's makeup 10 times better and more fun. Don't forget to comment down below what you want to see next and like this video. I post every Sunday, so don't forget to subscribe to see my next video. I'll post my old videos somewhere in the video up top. Make sure you check them out, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. It's aziza.adele, which I'll have linked below. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great Sunday. Don't forget to tell a friend, share this video, and I hope you guys have a great Sunday. Stay blessed and safe. Peace.